Hey, happy day. You know what? I'm censored. But who would have thunk? Hey, but I really am. They take our show down on YouTube and they take it down on other platforms, and wherever there's a progressive kind of mentality, they don't like to hear the things that I have to say, and I don't cuss. I don't think I say anything bad. We do research what I say to make sure it's kind of close, don't you know, to being accurate. It is accurate. And we're censored. So you know what? You gotta go to our website. If in fact you don't see us or hear from us for a while, go to the website, www.rightedition.com. Edition, E-D-I-T-I-O-N, right, opposite of the left. Just saying, because we like to chat always about opinions, right? This is a platform about opinions, and it's coming from the right, I guess, but it's also coming from a lifestyle that y'all should be able to enjoy, which is about freedom. And the censorship stuff kind of takes away from that, just saying. Hey, on a lighter note, we got lighter stuff before we get into the really depressing stuff. Hey, I was at the bar the other night and having a few drinks and minding my own business, and this fat, very ugly woman came up behind the fellow standing beside me and grabbed her and said, "Hey, you're kind of cute. You got a phone number?" And I watched all this in play. And he said, "Hey, you got a pen?" And she said, "Yeah, I got a pen." and he said, "Y'all better get back in the pen before the farmer misses you." That's awful. But I thought it was kind of cute. SHOT Show. I was at the SHOT Show. It's over now. It was a blast. I was there for a week. We went shooting Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was the SHOT Show. And they had a governor's forum there. And that's one of the few events that I actually went to, aside from being on the floor in the governor's forum. I think there were 7, maybe 6 Republican governors from various states. And it made me think of Canada so much. I tell you what, it hurt me when I thought of Canada, because Canada has premiers and they don't stand up for the people, nor do the mayors. Nobody talks up that little guy, that puppeteer people. They must all be smiling because Trudeau and his gang, the prime mistake, they run the country and nobody gives them pushback. The governors, it was a gun show I was at, so it was all pretty much gun related, right? But it does roll into other parts of living as well. But they were saying, hey, the guy in Nebraska, I'm a sanctuary state. I won't let the federal government come in and tell me what to do. And they all had something to say like that. All 6 or 7 of them. And it was so refreshing. They stood up for their people. They said it's about freedom and we won't let that happen and we won't let this happen. And I think at Kenny and Alberta and so many premiers in other provinces, it's like they're all mute and dumb, deaf and dumb. But in my day, it used to be called retarded. And today they've cleaned up the wordage, I guess, or changed it. But these premiers act like they're from yesterday. It's pretty weird. But that governor's forum was great. The SHOT Show was great. And looking forward to going back again next year. Biden. He now is begging social media. I'm censored, as I said in so many places, and people like me are censored. Biden, though, he's saying, I'm begging the social media outlets to censor misinformation. As approval rating, his approval rating hits a record low. But he says, people are saying things about me and they're not nice things, and so we have to have a law that you guys aren't censoring enough. So he's telling the people that are censoring people like me to censor me even more. Boy, without the freedom of speech, because of course that's against freedom of speech, without freedom of speech, we wouldn't know who the idiots are. You gotta have freedom of speech. You can hear them speak. Sometimes you can drill down and say, what a moron. Studies show that an empire survives, on average, a mere 250 years, and the United States of America is a couple of years away from that mark, 250 years. You get guys like Biden and all these progressive left-wing socialists, really guys and girls, you know what? They're not going to make it to the 250 years unless somebody kind of cleans it up. I got to tell you, Trump, hold on here. People love him or they hate him. And can he, but you have to convert some people. Can he bring enough people over to his side? I hope. If he runs again, should he? There's so many things. And I watch these governors in the governor's forum. There's some great people there. That girl, the Kristi Noem from South Dakota, wow, I'd vote for her. She should be the running mate for Trump if in fact he decided to run. Convert voters or manage the vote count. Y'all got to do all of those things to kind of clean it up. Canada, rolling into Canada, rolling truck drivers, Trudeau and his gang. You got truck drivers. I've heard that if you close the borders and no trucks come into Canada, within 4 days, the shelves in all grocery stores are empty. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I heard that years ago. And now you got the prime mistake saying, hey, for the last 2 years or so, with regards to the pandemic, you truckers have been bringing us fruit and vegetables, and instead of saying thank you, he says, from now on, you can't come unless you're vaccinated. 26,000 truckers, 26,000 are out of work now. So there's already an issue with regards to the supply chain, and this moron is saying, that's okay, hold it. Think of Venezuela. The shelves are empty there too because of leadership. They had all kinds of wealth in the leadership. They screwed it up, and it's going on in Canada. It's not nice. Essential. He's saying, y'all got to be an essential service. Okay, I guess, but now you got to be, in addition to being essential, you have to be vaccinated. Aren't we all essential? You're essential. I'm essential. We all have essential things going on in our life, but he says, only you people are essential. That kind of goes with his bigotry that he has. You know, the minority groups, you're more essential than the little white guy in the corner. We're going to give you money. And we're going to do this and we're going to do that. I don't like it because I think we're all essential and we should be treated accordingly. And this guy treats everybody very, very badly. Lastly, one more little thing. A prisoner's gender at birth, not their gender identity, would determine where they would be housed under a U.S. Senate bill proposed last week. Okay, that'd be nice. But with the current administration, and it's happening in Canada and other countries too, they say if you change your gender, you can get to go to the other side, right? And I mean, think about that. I mean, if I was in jail, I would immediately say I'm a woman. Immediately, put me in with the women. That'd make more sense. Kind of be more fun too, don't you know what? Just saying. Y'all come back. We'll have more for you day after tomorrow. We do this every 2 days. Go to the website. There's a whole bunch of other information on the website in addition to me. And that would be www.right edition, EDITO, rightedition.com. See ya.